everybody? Welcome back to the Brad Steele channel. Steele Reactions Yataka is where it's happening. Thank you guys for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon today for another reaction video. And today, Super Bowl halftime show, Rihanna. She is, especially to people my age, millennials and things like that, this was the music. Some of this, I mean, this goes way back. Talking about iPod Nano, like this kind of stuff used to be on the iPod Nano, the iPod Touch, the MP3 player. Rihanna been doing this thing for a while, and she's back. Super Bowl halftime show, Rihanna, and we'll see how this stacks up with some of the other Super Bowl halftime shows we've seen. Before we get to this, I've got some covers and original music on my channel that I wish you'd check out. Here's a snippet of one now.
Music from the old days takes me to a simpler place. When it was just me and you singing Take On Me and blasting Hey Jude.
If you want to hear the full thing, there'll be a link to it at the end of the video as well as in the video description below. Red subscribe button is below. Takes 1 second to click that if you enjoy the channel. I would appreciate it if you would, you know, click the button. Okay, here we go. Rihanna, Super Bowl halftime show. Without further ado, let's go.
The National Football League welcomes you to the Apple Music Super Bowl 57 halftime show.
Here we go. There she is. So I saw so many people on Twitter talking about if Rihanna was revealing a baby bump, if she was pregnant, and I think it was confirmed she is. I don't know how far along, but everybody's talking like Rihanna, she's pregnant, right? So you watch this halftime show in that context, this is a pregnant woman doing this right now. Major props to her before I even watch it. Major props to her for even doing this. Pregnant. I don't know what it's like to be pregnant, obviously, but from what I've heard, like sometimes it's hard to even get up off the couch when you're pregnant. And Rihanna doing a full halftime show, kudos to her. Kind of felt like that was the reveal of the baby bump right there, where she kind of, when the camera pulled back, she kind of touched the stomach. Wow. Hey! Man, Rihanna, man, she's back. Are they kind of, from a distance, they look like they were all dressed up like astronauts. Man, that stage looked like it was coming down fast. I was worried. All those people standing out there. I was like, man, are they going too fast? Don't crush these people. Hey. This song, We Found Love, it just is crazy because you don't, sometimes with artists, you don't realize how much their music has, like, it was, like, impacted you as a person. Because, like, Rihanna, you don't think about, like, all the hit songs, all the songs, like, that, like I said earlier, were on our MP3 players, our iPods, our iPhones. Like, you don't realize, like, just how many nights you were driving down the road listening to something by Rihanna on the radio or on your device or whatever. And this song, We Found Love, I remember this song came out, like, my senior year of high school. So, like, the second I heard that, it automatically, like, it's amazing how artists, like, are so synonymous with your generation and your time. And sometimes you don't even realize it till you truly go through their catalog, like in something like this, and you're like, wow, I never thought about how much their music has, like, been with me, like, nearly my whole life. She's doing this pregnant, dude. Right? I mean, that's... And I love that she's kind of showing it off, like the bump. Hey. 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 Did she just do a scratch and sniff? I'm sorry. Did she just do a scratch and sniff, or was that like a Michael Jackson tribute? I don't know. I love like this subtle, because I mean, if she's pregnant doing this, I would imagine like you are limited. Like you can't, like we've seen like Jennifer Lopez and Shakira years ago. I mean, they were just like, you know, they was all over the place, and like Justin Timberlake. I remember when he, like, you have these artists who can like just run around and move around, but like if she's pregnant, like there's only so much, like you're limited, I would imagine, in what you're able to do. So I kind of like the subtle movement she's doing, just kind of like the head shaking, a little like step touch thing. Like I kind of like the simplicity of that, because it's like it's just, there's some swagger about it. Rihanna's got that natural, just like she's just got a swagger about her. We leaning.
I don't know if you could take it. No, you wanna see me naked, naked, naked. I wanna be your baby, baby, baby. Screaming at
Can we talk about how high up these platforms are? I hope you ain't afraid of heights, bro. I would be like getting dizzy. I'd be like, oh my gosh, my palms are getting sweaty like Eminem. Strobe light. She's pretty fierce, man. I'm not gonna lie. She's still got that Rihanna swagger.
That's how we ball out. Strip clubs and dollar bills. Got more money. Tron shots gonna get a refill.
Can you imagine what this is gonna be like for her baby to watch this back someday? Oh my gosh! Be like, hey, like you know, sometimes when you're born, your parents will be like, yeah, here's this home video of me, you know, in the kitchen when I was pregnant with you. Here's this home video of me trying to work in the yard when I was pregnant with you. Rihanna's going to be like, hey, here's the Super Bowl halftime show, and you were in my belly. So think about that. Like, can you imagine the story that her kid's going to have? Like, yeah, my mom did the Super Bowl halftime show with me inside of her. Oh. How long, somebody let me know in the comments, how long has it been since she was regularly performing? Hey. She's doing this pregnant, man. I admire that so much. Like, jeez. Props to her. And this song's a bop, too. Yes. Touch up. This is a song I forgot about. This is a jam. Hey. Uh-oh. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Feel it coming in the air. Hear the scream from everywhere. I'm addicted to the thrill. It's a dangerous love affair. Can't be scared when it goes down. Got a problem? Tell me now. Only thing on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
I can't get over the fact she's doing this pregnant. I heard the drum beat, and it was like natural instinct to go, like literally all it took was that, that's all it took, and immediately, it's like you can't hear that without just naturally having that like reaction. Now this takes me back. That's awesome. Ooh, this one good too. Oh, okay. Chills moment right there. When you hold me, I'm alive while she's like clutching her pregnant belly. That was awesome. Okay, that was pretty chill inducing right there. It's like she's singing it to her baby. Gosh, that's awesome. I mean, we talk about how this pregnant woman is like 80,000 feet in the air and going up higher. God, and singing. Ugh. I mean, that thing is shaking. Look at how high up in the air she is. Oh, it's making my palms sweat. Listen. With that big jacket on, how is she not sweating profusely? Imagine what an awesome moment that is. Imagine what an awesome moment that is to just stand up there and know that you just did the Super Bowl halftime show and like it's over, you did it. So thoughts on that? First of all, bravo for doing that pregnant. I cannot even describe the admiration that I have. I would not have been able to do it. I have no idea what it's like to be pregnant, but I can only imagine. That is, I mean, that's impressive that you even did it, that you even were willing to go out there and do that pregnant. Bravo. My goodness. Strong woman right there. Jeez. Bravo. Bro, I gotta give it up for her again. Jeez. She's pregnant out there doing this. Unbelievable. I think as far as Super Bowl halftime shows go, I think we're all kind of accustomed to seeing guests, like guest performances and like surprise guests and things like that. And so I think some people may be let down because of that, because like you just become like that's a part of it now, is that you have someone drop in and perform. And I think there was an opportunity there for some guests to come in and help out, but she chose not to do that. I think also last year we kind of got spoiled by having multiple artists on the show. And so going back to one, I think kind of for some people is going to be like, you know, might come across as a little underwhelming. But, you know, it stands out to me like she has got like hit song after hit song after hit song. I would like to have heard some of the like radio Disney classics, like from when I was a kid, like Pond to Replay and some of the others. Don't Stop the Music, like that would have put it even more over the top. But just the thing that stands out to me the most is that she went out there pregnant and did this. Like that's gonna be, I think, what this is remembered for. Is that I think people are gonna look back and be like, do you remember that time Rihanna did the Super Bowl pregnant? That's impressive, man. That's what stands out to me the most. Thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget, covers and originals should be on your screen as well as the video description below. Thank you guys. Take it in, soak it up. Bye.